All right, Shalom, Shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites, GMS, Louisiana Saints, coming back at you with another live message out here on the highways and hedges, okay? Preaching this gospel, okay? To give Yahweh shot, turning these problems up, man. All right? Before we get started, I want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, ruler, T12, peace and blessings, salutations to the hope elect who push this truth. Shalom. All right? So, hey, things are turning up, man. Okay? Got the Pesach, the Passover coming up. Okay? And you see
day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. All right? We excited and yet nervous at the same time. Okay? This thing is serious, man, that we're involved in, this ministry. Okay? So as these processes are happening upon the earth, what's happening? We know that Yahweh Bashim Shah said what? He's going to begin to deliver us from the face of the earth, man. Okay? Go ahead,
Isaiah 26:20, come my people.
Stop right there. Who's the Lord's people? The elect of the nation of Israel. You can tie that in with Revelation 18:4. Okay? Come my people. We're the ones coming out of this Babylonian spiritual Assyria, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah society, man. Okay? It's ultimately going to be done through those chariots, man. Go ahead.
Into thy chamber.
And those chambers are what? The bottom of that chariot, man. Okay? To where it opens up, according to Revelation the 11th chapter, the elect are going to hear those words that says what? Come up hither. Okay? Right. We're going to come up to that place, being gathered together. Matthew the 24th chapter, okay, verse 31. Yahweh Shah said he's going to send the angels. Okay? That's an order that Yahweh Shah is going to do to the angels, to send the angels to get this man from the four corners of the earth, according to Isaiah 11:11. Read.
And shut thy doors about thee.
So when you come into those chambers, you're going to shut those doors. Okay? The bottom of that chair is going to open up. Okay? And we're going to come up. Okay? And be entered into that chariot. Okay? And the doors are going to close.
Right.
Okay? Why? Go ahead.
All right. And it says, as it were shut for hide thyself, as it was for a little moment. I'm trying to think.
No. That's the easy part. Go ahead.
It says for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed.
Read it again from the top.
All right. It's Isaiah 26:20. Come my people into thy chamber, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
We're hiding ourselves, okay, from this destruction that's coming, man, for a little moment. What's the little moment? America being destroyed in 60 minutes. It's a little moment.
Hiding yourself means staying out the motherfucking way.
I got you. Okay, back your ass.
Staying out of the way. Staying out of the way. Not drawing unnecessary attention.
You know? Man. Come on.
Yeah. Till the indignation be overpassed.
Yeah, till the Lord's indignation be overpassed, man. Until he bring forth that destruction. Okay? Get out the way. All right? Bring your ass up on this chariot with me. Okay? And you finna see this thing happen before your very eyes. That's in Psalms 91st chapter. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Okay? Go ahead.
For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
That's Jeremiah 4:7, man. The destroyer of the Gentiles. That's your Yahweh Shah, man. Coming out of his place. Coming from the top dimension. Okay? On the Mount of Olives. It tells you that in Matthew the 24th chapter. Okay? As the lightning shineth in the east, so shall it come into the west. All right? Read.
The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain.
Right, bro. And destruction is coming, man. It's going to be a lot of blood. And it's coming for you fucking Edomites, man. All other heathen nations and you 2/3, man. Okay? Isaiah the 63rd chapter tells you that from the top, man. All right? Who is this that come from Edom? Okay? The Lord is making it known he's coming for you fucking crackers, man. Beginning with your top bankers, man. All right? Give me Revelation 15 or 1. All right?
I'll get that one.
Go ahead. Yeah. So this destruction is going to happen, man. But when these plagues, these pestilence, and the famine that's happening, you're seeing the beginning of wars happening right now. This is the time when Yahweh Bashim Shah is beginning to deliver his elect, man. Okay? So we should be looking up. We should be excited in these times. Go ahead, Mm-hmm. Or 15:1.
Revelation 15:1.
Right.
And I saw another sign in heaven, great, marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of Yahweh.
Right, man. All these, those angels are holding a certain type of judgment, okay? And each one has a wrath that's filled up with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, okay? It can come through war, come through pestilence, Jacob's trouble, okay? Martial law, all right? And the word martial means warlike, okay? These troops gonna hit the streets, man, all right? These things are happening right now. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Yep.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh.
That's right, man. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of meat in there. Okay. So these are the ones that hopefully elect standing over the sea of glass, going to what the brother brought out earlier, man. When the scripture says, come my people, and enter down to thy chambers. Those chambers, we're going to be standing on that sea of glass. Okay. Looking at Babylon the Great being destroyed. And those have gotten victory over the beast, that have not confined to this place, man. Have not worshipped the image, have not taken that juice, and I have received that charagma. Okay? We're gonna behold the rewards of you people, man. Alright? It's only written. It's gonna be done.
We're gonna behold the judgment.
The judgment.
Like, which is right, yeah. The reward, but your reward is gonna come in the form of judgment.
Right. Yep. You got a balance of a reward. It's a reward of the wicked. It's of judgment. You got a reward for the saints, man. Okay.
Reward just means to give you what you deserve.
That's it, man. What you deserve. You deserve fucking punishment. Okay, for you 2/3. Okay, the elect deserve the kingdom of heaven. That's their reward. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 3. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are the work of thy works, Lord Yahweh Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of the saints.
King of the saints. Yahweh Shai is the King of the saints. He's done. These judgments are going to be done in righteousness, man. Okay. So when this judgment takes place, man, okay, it's gonna fuck the men of the Lord up. Because Scripture tells you back again, in Revelation 11 chapter, that the elect are gonna be frightened in that day. Okay? But Yahweh Shai said what? Don't be troubled, or the things are gonna happen to you. Fear not. Okay? I'm coming to save you. And he said also that he's going to come to want to find faith on the earth. Those that believe, those that don't panic in these days right now, man. All right? Go ahead, Elder.
Right. Verse 4. Who shall not fear thee, O Yahweh, and glorify thy name? But thou only art holy.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. And holy is to be set apart, man. We're set apart right now from this whole beast system. Okay? Not confined to it. We laugh right now at you niggas who took that fucking juice and everything like that, man. All right? Go ahead, Elder.
Right. It says, for thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest.
Right, man. That's gonna be that.
That's that prophecy.
That's that prophecy.
Yeah. Prophecy came to pass, and that's what's gonna make you motherfuckers respect the Lord's mind, man, and respect His people.
Right. Yep.
Song of Moses. It's Exodus 15:1 breakdown. It says, then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord.
Yeah.
It's faith.
Oh, it's not right there. Like what the Elder brought out. Elder brought out the same thing about singing that new song. That's that
right. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh,
right,
and the song of the Lamb. Not just the song of the Lamb. The song of the Lamb. The song of the Lamb. That's Yahweh Shai's
song, man. It's all about him, man. Okay?
Because who was Moses singing about?
Yahweh Shai. That's a John. Come on,
before Abraham, before Moses, the Lord was like, man, I am.
Right, bro.
Shit, Abraham was before Moses. Yahweh Shai say, before Abraham, I am.
Right, bro.
He the one Yahweh Shai the one that gave Abraham his blessing.
Yep.
Ding dong. Guess who Melchizedek is? Melchizedek is tomato.
Yep. King of priests.
You know, you got it.
Yeah, real quick, back in Elder. This John chapter 5, verse 45 through 47, it said, Yahweh shall speak it. Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you, even Moses, in whom ye trust. But had ye believed Moses, ye would have.
Not one, meaning he only chose one out of the whole nation to bring forth his law. And that was who? Moses, which was the king. King Moses. Delivered the law from Yahweh Yahweh unto you Israelites. That's what the Bible is virtually saying. Go ahead.
But ye, just like for had ye believed Moses, ye would have believed me.
Right. So that, meaning you would have been on point. So obviously, what Moses was talking about and the shit y'all talking about ain't the same shit. Because me and Moses agree. Moses was talking about me. I'm the motherfucker Moses was prophesying about. So who the fuck are you talking about? That's what the Lord telling these niggas, man. Who the fuck are you talking about? Making them look stupid, making them feel stupid. Don't we make y'all look stupid and feel stupid? Go ahead.
For if ye had believed Moses, ye would have believed me, for he wrote of me. Oh, here's the point here. 47. But if ye believe not it.
I'll say, man, he wrote of me.
He wrote of me.
I can just imagine when Yahweh shot felt, man. Like, what? Motherfucker, you don't know shit about Moses, man. Wicked ass nigga. That's really what Yahweh Shah wanted to say. But he had a part to play. But go ahead.
John 5 and 47. But if ye believe not.
They would have crucified him right there.
They gotta get you out here right now.
You talking about dumbass.
They done got him out of there, bro.
Yeah.
But hit him.
Go ahead.
John 5 and 47. Yahweh shall speak it. But if ye believe not his writings, how shall ye believe my words?
So y'all don't believe the law. You don't believe the law that prophesied of the one to come. So we ain't even got to talk about the one to come. You don't believe the prophecies. Y'all don't believe the prophecies. Y'all don't believe the prophets. When the prophets come out and prophesy, what do y'all do? Laugh, mock, scoff at them. You don't take them serious. You definitely don't take heed.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Yep. That was it on that.
All right. Back in look, Ezekiel 33 and verse 31, and it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will do them not.
They ain't gonna do them, man. How they hear him though? Before you get to the full win. But how do they hear him? Via YouTube. Via walk-bys. When we out here on the highways and byways. Because you gotta remember, the internet is the modern day chief place of concourse. Highways and byways. But prior to the internet, you had to go to the central business district, man.
Yeah.
That's what downtown represents. Central business, the CBD. That's where all the business and commerce and trade and every. That's where all the big dollars there. That's what the Lord. He don't want you in no goddamn project. You niggas in the projects is worried about paying your rent, paying that $13 rent, that $8 rent. Yep. You niggas in the project worried about getting that child support. Y'all not thinking about the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Matter of fact, you don't even know who that is. Y'all niggas want to be Kevin Gates, Boost, Young Boy. That's who the fuck y'all. That's y'all heroes, man. That's who y'all look. Y'all want to be a goddamn drug dealer. You want to go poison and kill your own goddamn people. You want to go get a gun, you know, and be some damn gunslinger. That's what our people look forward to becoming, man. You niggas don't know nothing about righteousness. All right?
Right, bro.
Just like y'all don't give a fuck about righteousness, you don't give a fuck about wickedness. The attitude y'all have about righteous niggas and y'all, man, we just some righteous ass niggas, right? That's how we feel about y'all. Our laws are not. We're just not in our kingdom to where we can act upon them. We can't enforce our laws in another man's kingdom. We're in another man's kingdom right now. So we have to be smart. We got to be wise. If you if you come to America keeping Ukrainian or Russian laws, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's over. It ain't no fun. You get incarcerated.
You're gonna fall into a bad predicament, buddy. Okay? So how much more keeping Yahweh Bashim Shai's laws in the so-called white man society? That's why we're in the predicament we're in. And we're trying to be wise as serpents.
Yeah,
We don't even come when we take these garments off. We're not even trying to
intertwine with none of you niggas.
We avoid
none of you niggas. We'll try to avoid it on all levels, man.
Yeah, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Because the scripture says, what manner of ye and to be into holy conversation. We want to be around each other. The scripture also says to be around a like-minded brother, man. Not around a fucking nigga, man.
I can two walk together, let's say agree.
That's right.
And with two or three, where there's
two or three gathered, the Lord is in the midst of them.
Gathered in my name. Let
Yeah. With two or three gathered there, the Lord is in the midst of them. Right.
Y'all know the point. Okay.
Right, bro.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 33 and 31 from the middle, but they will not do them. Right. For with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart goes after their covetousness.
So that goes back to the Israelites there. Because these 2/3, they mouth not even speaking righteousness. This is talking about people that speaking righteousness but not doing it. So in order to speak righteousness, you got to have knowledge of righteousness, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. And it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one of them that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
Right. And an instrument is talking about this Bible.
Right.
To play well means to bring it out. Play well means to break it down. This is, hold it up. Right. This is, hold it, yeah. Get the hard copy. Get the hard copy. It's called a hard copy. Right. Yeah.
Hard copy right there.
Read that again while the brother got that hard copy.
Ezekiel 33 and 33, 32, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
There we go.
For they hear thy words.
Hold on. There we go. Play well on this instrument. How can we play well on this instrument? Let's let a pause happen. You know, Jake mind slow as a motherfucker. Jake slow as this, man. Let him marinate. Jake puts it. What the scripture say? He's wise to do evil, but to do good, which is translated into righteousness.
Right?
Them niggas don't know how to do that. They have no knowledge thereof. Yahweh spoken by Yahweh Shah himself. So if you got a problem with that, deal with him. We just repeat what he said. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Read that again, G-Ray.
Ezekiel 33 and 32.
This is the instrument. Start from the instrument, boy.
All right. And it says, and can play well on an instrument.
So how do you play well on this instrument? By breaking this instrument down properly, the right way, accordingly, as it is written, not adding, not taking away. When you hear somebody play an instrument, I'm a producer.
Yeah.
So
bring it out.
And I'm done with that shit. Fuck all that. And I'm done with that shit. But anyway. Enough of that. Fuck all that. We here to promote Yahweh shot. Look, we gonna produce when we get in the kingdom. We gonna do all that. You heard?
We saying that to make a point, though.
None of that shit means nothing if we're slaves. I'm gonna say it again. None of what you're good at it doing means nothing if you're in slavery. So before we can exercise and push our talents out there, we gotta push the king, man. He's the one that's gonna free us and put us in a position where we can exercise who we are. I'm gonna chase my dream. You're gonna chase your dreams in the kingdom of heaven. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is your fucking nightmare right here in America. You put that bitch down. I hope they got it.
You bet.
You from Scotland, so you know how slow niggas. Jake is fucking retarded, bro.
You
Borderline retarded, man. Go ahead.
Real, bro.
All right, it says, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yeah, man. Y'all walk by us, y'all see our videos, right? But you don't listen. You don't believe. So therefore, you don't do what? Do them.
Right.
Exercise them. Read.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
And it will come.
It will come.
Meaning all the things that y'all ignore, all the things that y'all scoff at, all the things that y'all laugh at, all the things that y'all walk away and turn y'all back and hiss at. It shall what?
Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them.
So it will come. But at that time is when y'all gonna wake up. Wake up. The wake up call means, oh shit, the prophets of the Lord is telling us it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
That's what defines the wake up call, right?
Yes.
You hear the bell in the background ringing. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. That's letting everybody know, look, prayer service is in. It's for all you Catholics. And you are Catholics and you Methodists. And you Methodists out there, man. They ring the bell to let you know. And you Islamists. In Islam, they do that shit, man. They do like a certain thing to let you know that it's prayer time. For you to get down and face Mecca and pray to some bullshit called Allah.
All right. Fuck out of here with that shit, man.
It's on the one Allah we know, man, and that's in the Hebrew.
Right.
And that means power.
Right, bro.
Okay. We're part of the Allah. I mean, who you talking about, us?
Yeah. Power.
Y'all say, when you say Allah, you could be talking about one of the elect.
Right, bro.
Because we're gods.
God.
All Allah means is God. So when you say Allah, you could be talking about this brother. You could be talking about this brother. You could be talking about any of us throughout Great Millstone, man. That's rightfully dividing the truth. Right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep. It's Matthew 15 and verse 8. Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, "This people draw nigh unto me with their mouth."
Yeah, with their mouth, man. Y'all about that there.
Talk.
Because when you doing this, it's being recorded. You on camera when you doing this. you acting, right? When an actor is given a what? A script. Right? And what they gotta use to carry on that script? They what?
Mouth.
They dick suck. Right? Gotta use them dick suckers. Go ahead.
And honors me with their lips.
Yeah, so you say all the right things, right?
Right.
When you sing, but go ahead.
But their heart is far from me.
But your mind, brother, it's not even in a Milky Way galaxy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying it's the Milky Way. I'm just so we can understand as men. Motherfucker Milky Way galaxy. That's so-called white man. That's the white man bullshit. Okay? We gonna call it Israel's galaxy. We're gonna call it Yahweh Shah's galaxy. Alright? Or the heavens. Fuck all that. We just say the heavens, man. We call it the heavens. Fuck Esau and his sign. Whatever like. But finish the point out,
Verse 9. But in vain they do worship me.
Right. So you think that because you're getting all of this vain glory from men, you're getting the 7,000 views, you know, every video we got about 20,000 subscribers. In 2 hours, you done already touched about 10,000 views.
Yeah, quick.
You know what I'm saying? So the hype got your mind believing that you that.
Yeah, you got the big head, huh?
But you not that though.
You ain't big.
You're not paying attention to the play. You looking at the ball, but you're not watching the court. You're not watching the other players. You're not watching their body language. You're not watching their eye contact. You're not listening to what their bench is saying, what their coach is out there doing. You're just looking at their goddamn ball because that's all that matters to you. Right? Hey, when you go in the locker room, you don't even study film. You know, it's just all about lights, camera, action.
That's it.
You want to go put a Michael Jordan jersey? You don't want to do no practicing. You just want to go put a Michael Jordan jersey on go put a pair of Jordans on and get embarrassed.
See, bro.
That's what
Yep.
you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to go dress like Jordan and get fucking embarrassed, man. No.
Damn.
They're gonna be like, man, you got all this Jordan attire on, man. You looking bad
Man,
out
oh,
here.
shit, man.
What the fuck happened, bro? That's just a whoa.
Garbage motherfucker, man.
No?
Real, bro. And like the elder was saying, man, you're not a facilitator, okay? You're not getting everyone involved on the court, okay? And liking it to this truth, man, okay? You got to be spiritual with this thing. Be versatile, man, okay? Not saying I do 10 videos a week, okay? Inside joke.
He said a day or a week.
He might have said a week. He might have said a day out. He might have said a day out. That nigga might have said a day out. This man
So you mean to tell me you don't do 10 a day?
10 a day?
So you can't do 10 a day?
I'm averaging 10 a day. I'm averaging 10 a day.
Well, I can. But you know, I got so many members that follow me, man.
Yeah, man.
I need to go heal them. You know, I'm a healer too.
I gotta feel them. Yeah. All right. This man.
Go ahead, huh?
In Matthew 15:9, how was I speaking? But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Right, man. You basically just perpetuate what's already been perpetuated to our people. They got our people dead and in a motherfucking docile state. You're not doing anything to break them out of that state, man, out of that mindset. You know, you just teaching them to continue to be niggas. You're teaching them to continue to result into their emotions. Fuck the spirit. I'm gonna just follow my emotions. The spirit is on a higher level than our emotions. Our emotions don't mean a motherfucking thing. You got 143,999 other men that they feelings are hurt. So the Lord gonna throw all this, they shit aside, 10 of yours. It don't work that way, man. We're a body, we're a unit. That's the way we gotta function. We gotta think bigger than ourselves. We gotta think about the fucking body, man. When you get a backache, do you go and get your fucking back cut off? No, you work that you get that shit massaged out. You get somebody to work them muscles and work whatever that cramp or that pull muscle or that whatever that rotated cut, torn rotator, whatever it is, you're gonna try to exercise that shit back into place. You get any type of pain on your body, the first thing you don't say, well, I need you to amputate my motherfucking foot, man. Or the body was weak.
Yeah.
The foot not gonna if you do amputate the foot ain't gonna say, well, the body was wicked, that's why I had to. Well, if that's the case, well, why did the foot have to get amputated? The foot cannot live without the body.
Come on.
The head can't live without the body, man.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
It's bigger than us.
Yeah.
We gotta think on a ruling class mentality. We gotta think on a kingdom mentality, man. At the end of the day, we all pissed off. We all feeling some type of way, man. But what does it matter? What does it matter? You don't think Yahweh Shah feels some type of way or how they mistreated him? How they fucking abused him? Humiliated him?
Hebrews 12 chapter. He despised the shame of being.
Yahweh Shah hot right now, man. Yeah. He got a million things to complain and gripe and do all that shit about. But what Yahweh Shah said, man, it's about the house of David. It's about my heavenly Father's will. Let His will be done, not my will. Yahweh Shah basically said, "Fuck my will, man." That's basically what he said. Fuck my will, and it's Yahweh Shah we speaking of, man. So how much more fuck our will?
Yeah.
If Yahweh Shah put his will to the side for the heavenly fathers, how much more are we supposed to put our shit to the side for the greater cause, man?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Hey, let me read the letter. Ooh, all right. Yeah, this Luke 22. Don't do that. This is Luke 22. Come on. Back in the elder, Luke 22 and started in verse 40, verse 40. And when he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye enter not into temptation. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast and kneeled down and prayed.
Hey man, that's an important phrase right there. Pray that ye enter not into temptation. Temptation is a motherfucker, man. Why are we being instructed to pray that we don't have to go through that level of temptation? I don't want nothing in the world making me looking at this man and this man as my enemies, as anything other than my motherfucking occupant. That's why we have to pray that type of confusion don't be bestowed on us, man, because that's a scary fucking
demon that had no will with that.
Man, this the house right here. This is the team right here. You know what I'm saying? You want the team to stay together. You want the team to stay involved. You want the team to get involved. You want the team to be active. You want, a matter of fact, you don't want just, let's say you got a team. You ain't gonna just let 2 or 3 men in the team do all the work while the other 3, 4 just sitting on that. Nah, hey man, look, man.
Get that.
Everybody, let's share this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's spread this shit out so everybody can eat. Like they paid in full. A wicked nigga can figure that out. How much more should the elect figure that out? Them wicked ass, paid in full ass niggas, selling dope ass niggas can figure that out. How much more are the men of the Lord expected to figure that out? You know? Go ahead.
Luke 22 and 40. And when he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye enter not into temptation.
So we don't want to enter temptation. We don't want no demons on us. We don't want no shit swaying our judgment, man. You know? Because it's easy, bro. It'll happen like that.
Yeah.
I mean, throughout the years, you seen guys that was on point, and then next thing you know, they're on a whole other doctrine. You know, teaching that the earth is flat. You know, teaching that they are the reincarnation of the Archangel Michael. Teaching that the New Testament is not inspired by the Most High. All type of heresies, man. Angels fucking women.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the high angelic powers coming from the heavens, having sex on the earth, man. Get the fuck out of here. So now we got spiritual porn. The scripture says the eyes of the Lord power upon the seven kingdoms. So where's the footage of this? I would like to see it. I want to see how the fuck an angel gonna smash. I want to see that shit. You heard?
Fuck that shit up, man.
I'm like, I gotta prove this shit.
Google that shit.
I want to see this.
Where's the actual footage? You got, hey, Esau, you got footage of everything else.
Look, I want the cameraman to get all in it.
Just see everything.
Get all in there, motherfucker.
Bag it up, not zoom in.
I want you to show him coming out of the spiritual realm. All that. I want all that to be shown. You know, I want you to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
look, multi-dimensional dick. Yeah.
God damn, man. Yeah,
go ahead.
All right.
Multi-dimensional sex, man. Man, you niggas are bugged the fuck out, man. That is fucking confusion.
Right,
who the fuck gonna leave perfection to come to this vast ass planet and get the foul? The only ones that do that are you Israelites. You the only ones that's stupid enough to do that. Okay? But the host of heaven, they're not stupid enough to do that. Okay?
Right, bro.
Finish it off, bro.
Come on, elder. This is Luke 22 and verse 41. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast and kneeled down and prayed.
Yeah, about as long as you can throw a rock. So you mean you're not far away from it. Go ahead.
Verse 42, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me.
This is Yahweh Shah, the one y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Okay, he's praying to the Heavenly Father. This is his hour of temptation. Our hour of temptation is coming. This is how Yahweh Shah dealt with his hour of temptation. Bring it out, huh?
Saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done.
That's right. And that's called integrity. Because we all got our own feelings. We got our own interpretations. We got our own opinions. But let what?
Yeah. It says, but
No,
nevertheless, let my will be done, but by thine
let thy will.
but thine be done.
Read
Like
read one more time.
Luke 22 and 42, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done.
But thine be done. Thine means yours. Okay? Let your will be done. Okay? Let that marinate. Guess what? Things wasn't going in Yahushua the way he thought they were going to go. If they were going the way Yahushua expected them to go, he wouldn't be praying to the Most High to change shit. So things didn't go the way Yahushua expected them to go. So who the fuck are we to expect things to go our motherfucking way every time? If things would have went Yahushua's way, the Lord would have literally made the cup pass from him.
Right.
The Lord would have been like, oh, okay, son, say next. Oh, okay, Michael, y'all go down there and wipe out the entire, wipe out the same way he did the Assyrians. Okay? Wiped out hundreds of thousands of you bitches when you try to come and fuck with the southern king. Up under the king of the kingship of Hezekiah. Okay? Those angels wiped out hundreds of thousands of you bitches, man. The Lord won't finna let you touch that. Okay? So when we fast forward, we dealing with the same thing with Yahushua, right? Because that happened before Yahushua came as far as Yahushua coming as Yahushua. But Yahushua created King Hezekiah. King Hezekiah, everybody of old was prophesying of Yahushua, period. So let that be put out there. But the point I'm making is historically or secularly secularly historically speaking, the time of Hezekiah and the Assyrians happened before the time of Yahushua that we read in the Bible. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The account that takes place in the New Testament happened later than that time. That's all. I'm not saying that he came before Yahushua. Just saying the time that it took place happened before the time that Yahushua was born as our Savior. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 43. And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him.
Right. So an angel came to Yahushua. What did he tell him? Because Yahushua had the right spirit. That was the Lord telling Yahushua, son, I approve of your spirit. You humbled yourself down by saying, look, let thy will be done, Father.
Yep.
I understand what my will is, what I wish to live. I don't want to go through this crucifixion shit. I don't want to die. But if it's your will, Lord, for me to go out,
go through it.
However, look, let it come how it's gonna come, Lord. And that's what pleased the Father, right? So this was the response. Read.
Luke 22 and verse 44. And being in an agony, he prayed more.
You gotta go back.
Oh, yeah, 43. Luke 22 and 43. And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him.
Right. So that was the Lord letting Yahushua know, I'm with you, son. Every time we show an act of faith, does not the Spirit always confirm that the Lord is with you? The Lord gonna do something through the Spirit to let you know, son, I approve of that. I approve of what you did. And sometimes it's not what you want to do. Sometimes doing what you want to do is not what the Heavenly Father wants to be done. And that shit don't feel good. It don't feel good. Being wrong don't feel good. Thinking that the Lord is with you on a certain decision or whatever it may be, and you find out that the Lord defer from that decision, man, that shit can hurt. But what the Yahushua did, he humbled down. He didn't try to debate with the Heavenly Father. Well, hold on, Yahweh, that ain't right. All these wicked ass niggas around me, they doing all this. I lived a perfect life. Why I gotta die, Lord? Did Yahushua did he do any complaining? It said he went down as a sheep led to the wood.
I got it right here.
Bring it out.
It's Isaiah 53 and 7. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth.
He didn't do no complaining. He took his lick, man. He took his lick. He took responsibility. He owned that shit. Fuck it. This is my lot. This is what it is, Lord. Go ahead.
He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter,
Right.
and as a sheep before her shears is dumb, so he openeth not his mouth. To eat the butchers, man. To eat them.
That's
Go ahead, that's
self-explanatory,
beautiful,
bro. Luke 22 and 43. And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him.
So the Lord answered Yahushua's prayer. Yahushua prayed to the Lord, to his father, to take it away from him. But the Lord, like, no, son, but I am going to send an angel down there to strengthen you. And that's what we all pray for. We don't pray for the Lord to, like my prayer to the, and when I say my, I'm talking about the whole, I speak for us collectively. We don't pray, we don't have give me escapism. That word is the definition, escapism. This is not the spirit that we have, man. Okay, we got the spirit of Stephen. My thing is, okay, Lord, if it's for us to go out this bitch dying, we want to be in the spirit that Stephen was in, or Stephen, however you pronounce it. We want to be in his spirit, man. We want to be bold, we want to look death in the face and still be bold. That's what you pray for. You don't pray to escape death. You don't pray to escape judgment. You pray that the Lord will be done. That's what Yahushua did. Yahushua voiced his opinion, but at the end of the day, he said, let thy will be done. You can voice your opinion to the Lord, but at the end of that prayer, Yahushua's will is going to be done. And you got to understand that. We can all have an opinion, but the Lord's will is going to be done at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So don't let our opinion override our judgment. Don't let our opinion definitely override these scriptures, override these laws. Okay? Because that's when you get into the ERR. Not the ER, the emergency room, but the ERR. That's when you err. But go ahead, bro.
Definition of escapism says a noun, the tendency to seek distraction and relief from unpleasant realities.
Go ahead.
Especially by seeking unpleasant realities.
I gotta go piss right quick.
What's an unpleasant reality, dog? Okay, and like the elder was saying, man. Okay, Luke 21 tells you, man, pray that that you be able to escape all these things that come upon the earth, man. You gotta pray to the Heavenly Father. Don't mean you gonna get through, but you gotta pray anyway. He wants to hear you pray to him.
That's why the Lord put us in these straits, so we can cry out to him, man. Not to buck up, but to cry out.
Cry out. Beg.
Go
ahead,
To seek distraction and relief from
on the top one. Escapism.
Escapism is a noun. It says the tendency to seek distraction and relief from unpleasant realities.
So the unpleasant reality is that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. The one you ignorant calls God and Jesus Christ, well, the one you ignorant calls Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua, is coming back. America is going to be literally obliterated.
Bring it out.
Okay? And you people don't want to deal with that reality. Right? So what do y'all do? Keep going.
Right? Especially by seeking entertainment or engaging in fantasy.
So you create these lies. You create these fantasies. These old falsehoods that you motherfuckers out here live by. These false narratives. You try to psych yourself up psychologically. You try to make yourself feel like you're right. On all levels. From inwardly to outwardly. You got motherfuckers that do it outwardly, man. They try to do it through money. They try to take buku vacations just to escape the fact that America is about to be destroyed. You know, they try to buy buku food to escape the fact that a fucking famine is coming to this bitch, man. You cannot escape. That's called escapism. We don't have the spirit of escapism. We're not running from judgment, man. We're being judged right before the fucking world. That's what y'all don't understand. The Lord is displaying our judgment live. Y'all looking at us get our ass whooped, but y'all also looking at us handling our ass whoopings with what? Integrity. Like men, like champions, not like so losers, not like women.
Right, bro.
We put this shit on our back and we walking. We tap dancing with this shit on our back. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
Because we know one thing. You can never do enough for Yahweh while Yahweh shot. And when Yahweh shot did, we never gonna match that. So you got a man that have this is not a competition between none of us because we got a man that done already won the race. We got a man that got stats that you can't match. So why even try to compete? He done already won the race. He holding the door open for us to just walk through the motherfucker. We just gotta get through the bitch. Just get through the fucking door. Big brother holding that bitch for us, man. Just make it through that motherfucker, man. Just make it through that bitch. Take your L's, take your lick, whatever you gotta. Just get through that motherfucking door, man. That's the name of the game. I don't give a fuck if I go in that bitch in a wheelchair. I'm rolling in that motherfucker. Lord, they done broke my back. They done took my legs from it. But motherfucker, that I'm still coming. I'm in that
I get a new body anyway. Come roll on in.
Straight the fuck up, man. Go ahead.
I got
They take my eyes. I'm in that bitch.
Show you everything.
I'm trying to feel my way through this shit.
I was shot right there. Bring your ass on over here, son. I got you. I got you.
Straight up. Go ahead, bro.
It's another backing up over the brother problem. Escapism. It says the inclination to break free from confinement or control.
Yeah, man, you want to escape judgment. Okay? And that's the spirit of the so-called white man. All right, this bitch been in the spirit of escapism for 500 fucking years, man. Okay, so now it's time for the Lord to go ahead and show him you ain't going nowhere, white boy.
Yeah.
You ain't going no. Get over here.
Yeah.
And he gonna do a fucking fatality on your ass.
Right,
My fuck that. He's gonna do a brutality. You know, yeah.
We play the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, you could. Yeah.
Oh, do a brutality on your fucking ass, man. Straight up.
Real shit though.
And then we're gonna come. Whoopsie! That's gonna be the prophet. Whoopsie! That's us saying, I told you so.
Told you was coming.
Whoopsie!
Telling you right now, it's gonna happen. All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, it says the ability to successfully avoid dangerous or unpleasant things.
Right, man. And guess what? And this is to you unbelievers. We know that's not happening. That's only going to happen to the elect. And the Lord already told the hopeful elect that they're going to have to be purified by the fire. Yep. So even the elect men of Yahweh while Yahweh shot, we still got to go through that fire. We still got to be tested. We still got to be tried and refined. We still got to be built the fuck up. We still got to be exercised into that strong arm. Right? We still got to be tested. You know? The Lord is still scoping us. He's still molding us. He's still forming us. We still fucking slaves, brothers. We ain't got it figured out yet. We still in slavery.
Ooh. Yeah.
So let the Lord continue to mold us. The Lord got this shit figured out. We going according to his word. Because he figured it out. So all we don't have to worry about figuring out all that. Just keep the Lord's sayings, man. Part of the Lord's instructions. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, back to the real quick. Yahweh Shah said, I will make thee a sharp threshing instrument, man. So it's it's all building you up. It's making you and molding you. The shit that we're going through is purifying you. It's cleansing you to be an upright man. Okay, to withstand, man.
And in the end of the day, it's love.
Love, man.
This is how the Lord, this is how the Heavenly Father loves His sons, man. He loves us, man, by putting hell on us. Because He can't physically come down and say, punch you in your chest and say, boom, tighten up.
Tighten your ass up, man.
Crying to him.
So He can't physically punch you in your chest. So the Lord he gonna throw some shit your way that's gonna get you right, man. If He loves you, scriptures tell you the Lord chasteneth those whom He loves. So if the Lord is chastising you, He's basically telling you, son, I love you. I just gotta get you right. I just gotta, you know,
Just on your ass.
you know what I'm saying? Put your time on. All right, come on, son. You know I love you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord look at us, man. Go ahead.
Right, 1 Peter 4:11. Exactly what you said. It says, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh.
So anything we say, anything we do is supposed to be what? From the instructions of the Holy Bible. Right? Read.
If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which Yahweh giveth.
So everything comes out of the book. How does Yahweh give anybody anything outside of the Bible? Everything you get is confirmed by what? The scriptures. How do you know a talent is a talent until you filter it through the Bible and realize that it is of the Most High? You got guys that's good with numbers, but how can they know that it was a blessing from the Most High unless they use that numerology ability for the Lord in some form or fashion? Other than that, nigga, you was just being a nigga with the shit.
Corruptible crown.
Yeah. What are we doing for the Lord? What are we doing with our talents to represent the house of David? Go ahead.
That Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever.
It says through all things. But go ahead with the point, brother. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to keep reading. All right. It says, Amen. It says, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you.
So guess what, man? Don't get in your feelings, Ike. The brother just said, think it not strange. Don't get in your feelings, Ike. The Lord loves you, man. For those, for you brothers that's in the know, man, you know the fuck, you know the motherfucker, man. Come on, you know the fucking truth, man. You know the Lord loves you, right? So what are we obligated to do? Read.
As though some strange thing happened unto you, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Mashiach's sufferings, that when His glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. Fucking punch it. You about to get the same reward the Lord has got, man. You about to be a joint edge and just take these little licks for you.
Man. They love you. Okay? Like Jake always say, man, I'm just fucking with you, man. I do that because I like you. I love you. Okay? So when the Most High bring certain situations upon you, don't get emotional with this. Just stay spiritual with the thing, man.
Because it's a bigger picture.
It's bigger picture.
And the only way you can see the bigger picture, sometimes you got to fall back to really just get a good view, to really get a good collective of things that's happening. Because when you in the heat of the moment, as a human, just as a man, you gonna go with your move. You gonna go with your move, man. Like I say all the time, man, we all got a million motherfucking things to complain about. We got a million things to Yahweh. And he did this, and he did that. He did. We can write books. We can write novels off of niggas offending us, man. But the name of the game is who offended Yahweh Shai. The name of the game is have we offended Yahweh Shai. That's like my jacket.
That's why I looked over there. I see it. I looked over earlier.
You know, how have we offended Yahweh Shai? That's the name of the game, Mike. The Lord already told you. The brother just brought the precept out, including brother about previous to that. Hey man, thinking out a strange thing to what?
Turning that fiery trial which is to try you.
So when the Lord put that fire on your ass, man, that don't mean He hates you. That don't mean He's not dealing with you. That don't mean He rejected you. That means the opposite. It means He's like the brother just said. It means He fucking loves you. That means He loves you. Do y'all know how many niggas the Lord killed per hour?
Per hour.
Real quick.
Give me the calculate the hour. How many deaths per hour in the world? Just an estimate. Are y'all aware of how many niggas the Lord killed? Not a day. Well, you say a day. Let's just say a day. We don't want to be PG-13. We'll go rated R. You know.
God.
Well,
damn.
I mean, I'm still like it. We don't be rated R. We'll be PG-13. Or rated X. We'll be rated R. However they say it. I gotta go piss right quick too.
God, likewise. All right. Death rate is 120 per minute.
120 people.
Damn, I got minute.
The Lord killing them, and that's just an estimate. And I think it's probably more than that.
It's more than that.
It gotta be.
Watch this.
That ain't nothing, huh?
It says 65.
Look, type this. How many people die a day?
All right.
Just type this.
Got you.
How many people die? An estimate of people that die a day. It's way more than 120. Right.
It says,
that's a joke right there. I almost bust out laughing when you said that. I'm like, oh no, man. The Lord insulted. The Lord, like, how dare you insult me like that? Nigga, you better go to another link. Go ahead, huh?
Now, all right. He saw a motherfucker. It's per deaths a day in the United States.
Fuck the United States, the world.
All right. We get the world.
All right. World is different.
Get the world.
How many people died? Just another estimate of the people that died a day. It don't matter what they die from, just deaths.
Just deaths.
Just deaths.
It's all the deaths. Estimate
of deaths per day. In the world per day. You know? This is why the scripture says the beginning of wisdom is what? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. Bring it up.
When I said global death.
A wise man, you're gonna realize why fearing the Lord is the wise thing to do. Go ahead.
All right. It says,
just give me what you got, bro. Just give me something. Give me a big ass number, a bunch of motherfuckers dying. It don't matter.
It says annually. It says annually about 55 million people die.
Okay, a year.
That was in 2015.
So the Lord killing approximately 55 million motherfuckers every year. That ain't just a day. And we know it's more than that, but let's just go with that number, man. Is that not a power that you want to feel? Well, it's like a power when 2022 comes, when New Year's come. It's like a God ascending to the earth and saying, "Okay, humanity, I am gonna massacre between 50 to 60 million of you before the next New Year's come." Do you know the level of fear the earth is gonna exercise? So how much more the hopeful elect? That's all we saying. We can move forward. I gotta go do what I gotta do. But yeah, we can move forward. I'm gonna be right back. I know you gotta handle your business too.
Yeah. This Luke 22 and 44, it says, "In being in agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat, as it were, great drops of blood from down to the ground." And we look that word up, agony, all right, real quick. All right, in the Blue Letter Bible, all right, it goes into a struggle for victory. Okay, being spit on. How Shah was even offered gall, which is piss, they even drank. Okay, that was all a struggle to receive the victory, man. And the scripture said the servant is not above the master. What Yahushua went through, our temptation is fast approaching for us all. Okay, Abaradazah. All right, well, we're gonna be over these things. Oh, that's taking that 16th chapter says being offered things of
idols,
unto idols and unto idols, man. Okay. You look at the Maccabean period. Jake was getting his fucking tongue ripped out, man.
Any man that professes himself to be a Jew, you killed it, right? That's what's about to come.
That's coming down the pipe. So for you brothers who in this ministry, man, say it again, man. Know what you're involved in, man. Yahushua went through it. Okay. You gotta go through it also. Scripture says not to faint in the day of adversity, man. Okay. Just take it on the chin. You're taking it right now. How much more on this day for the kingdom of heaven? All right. Yeah, somebody. Go ahead.
Hebrews 12 and 2. It says, "Looking unto Yahushua, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy
The
that
what?
the author and the
The
finisher.
author is the one who wrote this thing, man. Okay? He wrote this, what we're doing right now, he wrote the book. Okay? He opened up the seals and knowledge of wisdom, understanding to the whole free elect. Okay? To receive it. Okay? Go ahead.
Right? Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross.
He did what?
For the joy that was set before him endured the cross.
Endure means to be long suffering, means to be made hard, man. Means to have patience, to wait on your whole shot, man. He endured the cross. Okay? All right? And no man that war, Apostle Paul said, no man that war entangled with the fast of this life. Okay? So when you're not entangled with the fast of this life, you're going to be suffering. Okay? Because you're worshiping Yahweh while you're holding shot. Through spirit. All right? Read.
Despising the shame and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. He despised the shame. The Lord didn't like getting humiliated and
No man
killed.
like,
Hey, matter of fact, when you go into Revelation, the first chapter, what's the first motherfucker Yahweh shot gonna deal with when he come back? Those that what? Pierced him.
Even they
1 and 7.
I mean, the Lord could have named anybody. He emphasized the motherfuckers, them centurions that hit him with that spear. You motherfuckers are on the earth today. Okay, I ain't gonna take away from the brother. I know the brother. Y'all know, you know. I know you gotta handle business too, right? But no. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm trying to. I'm setting you up because I know you gotta get it up.
I'm saving you right now. Look at you right now.
Because you was like me too.
That's that hard shit right there.
Go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 7. Right? It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
That's right, man. Go ahead.
And they also which pierced him, and even all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
In order for those that pierced him to see him, them motherfuckers are on the earth.
Right now.
Red now. Red now.
Yeah, right now.
And with the point the brother was making right before I walked up, is the point you had made that made me even go to that. Well, if you got to do all this, don't worry about it. Keep going. Keep going.
It's Revelation 1 and 8.
I just walked up on you saying something. I didn't think I didn't know you were gonna be able to remember it. Go ahead.
It's Revelation 1 and 8. I know exactly what it is. It's Hebrews 12 and 3. It's Hebrews 12 and 3. I start back when I was looking unto verse 2, looking unto Yahushua, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame.
Despising the shame. That's it.
Yeah, God,
Despising the shame. Okay, that's why we went into Revelation 1 and 6, right? All right. Go to Revelation 1 and 6. I mean, because do you not despise all the shame, all of L's that you taking out?
Yeah, you make you hold the grudge. It's a righteous grudge we got. Man. We ain't over this shit.
And then when the Lord gives you that power back, you gonna be mad.
Act out.
You gonna act out. You gonna be like, Lord, this scum had me in slavery. Oh, you gonna what? You gonna cut the fuck up?
Wipe the shit out. Just because you can. Right? Revelation 1 and 7, 145. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
So this is how we know that the Lord despises their fucking shame, because they embarrassed him to the point he had to bottle that shit. That's why when you go in Isaiah 53, the brother, you brought it out there already. You was like, he was there, a sheep led to the slaughter. He had to hold that shit in, bro. He had to embody being humiliated, being shit. This is the Lord we talking about. And you motherfuckers shitted on him, man. Talk all kind of dog shit about him. You know what I'm saying? So how much more his servants? How much more his servants? Right? So the point I'm making is we are supposed to despise this shit that we're going through. The Lord despised that shit. We're gonna continue. So we gotta get into the motherfucking them Edomites that hit him with that right? The Lord gonna come back and gonna hit them with some shit way worse than that. But the point is, he took it while they had the power. That's why I said he was led as a what?
Sheep to the slaughter.
He didn't fight back. He let
He
them
let 'em
motherfuckers.
do it, huh?
He let them do it. It
Like,
wasn't that they were stronger than him or stronger than the Most High. He let them do that shit.
he even told me I could have a legion of angels down here.
That means the Lord had to humble himself down to a level to let dogs beat on him. How many of us don't let an Edomite put their hand, not even beat on it, but put their motherfucking hand? Now they detain your ass, it's over with. Nothing you can do. They put them handcuffs on you. When they get you like this here.
When they behind that back, it's over with for you.
That game right there.
Over with for you, man.
Hey, you basically hanging up on the cross from that point on. Yeah? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Esau look at you niggas like dogs and like you ain't shit in the way. Esau put a tie wrap, a zip tie behind your back to tight your ass.
Yo, he'll put that zip tie on his dick in real fast, bro.
Zip tie on your ass.
Hey,
tight that on tight that on your back like that.
Take it up there. Mama!
Y'all too tight.
Mama!
Then I throw your ass on that hot ass hood of that car, man.
You
Big, man.
take Mama!
Mama.
But you gangster though.
Yeah. Killed your ass, man.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
It said, despising the shame, for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
Right, man. So he went through that shame because he was trying to get to the finish line. And the finish line was him sitting at the right hand of power of Yahweh. Now he's Yahweh's right hand man. Like literally. So what was more greater? Proving something to them centurions? Proving something to Pontius Pilate? Proving something to them wicked ass 2/3 naysayers? Right? Or going through it all and getting that great reward at the fucking end. Because now Yahweh can do what the fuck he want to do to all his enemies. And ain't a goddamn thing they can do about it. So what type of revenge you want? You want righteous revenge, or you want to take it into your own hands? We'll wait for that. You don't want to take it into your own hands, man. Vengeance belongs to who?
How about you? I was shot.
All right, y'all got it.
You got it.
It says, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself. Shit he had to deal with from niggas, from the wicked, lest ye be wary.
From his own so-called people, because they wasn't Israelite. All Israel is not Israel. Go ahead.
Lest ye be wearied and faint in your mind. Oh, ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin. Like, Lord ain't obligating us to come get crucified down here. He giving us an open doorway, man. Yeah, some of us gonna have to get martyred, right? But we got the opportunity to make it. The majority of us going to make it without tasting death, right?
That's it. I told you, man.
Yahweh Shah himself said, the generation that sees these things shall not what?
Come to
Yeah,
No. Shall not pass.
Hey,
shall not pass.
Until
That's
these
Matthew
things
21,
come.
right?
Yeah.
Matthew 21, Luke 21.
So y'all gonna call Yahweh Shah a lie? He even said this generation ain't gonna pass. So that means the majority of this generation is going to be alive to see this shit.
Right.
In every war, you're gonna suffer casualties, man. That's just the way the Lord like that shit. To be honest with you, the scriptures tell you the Lord is a man of war.
Exodus 15:3.
All right. Yahweh's favorite king was King David. And King David was a man of war. And what did he tell King David? King David is a man after my own heart. So the Lord just like to see bloodshed, you know? That's just the way he made shit. But he's not a devil. Okay? Okay, are you gonna be mad at the Lord if he like bloodshed, if you the one that receives the victory?
No, hell no.
Because when you watch all these fights and them niggas that win the fight, what they all do? They get on their knees. Nigga ain't never opened the Bible in his life.
Don't know shit about you. How about you, man?
But because you got the victory, you're trying to give thanks to him, right?
Yeah.
So we want to be on the winning side. That's the name of the game. You don't want to be on the losing side of the battle. But the war ain't going no motherfucking well. The Lord liking this shit, man.
Yeah, he love it.
He
He love it.
They think this shit
Love
gonna
to
be
see
all
fucking blood, man.
love
Yeah.
and hugs.
Yeah.
Not on your house watch.
Lamentations morning in the woe. Out the gate. Lamentations morning in the woe. How about you? I was shout the flap.
Right.
That's him right there.
The Lord is not a fan of all love. He's not a fan of everybody getting along. He's not a fan of everybody being equal. Everybody just being nice. The Lord likes the discussion. The scripture call him the muster of hosts of the battle. Okay? The Lord is the great instigator. He the one that kick all this shit off, man. So when you find yourself in the midst of a situation, remember the Lord the one set this up. The Lord set this up. So I gotta pass this test. Lord, I know you're doing this. So give me the strength to pass this test. Give me the strength to overcome any obstacles that you lay before me, so that I can make Yahweh Shai name be glorified. Make Yahweh Shai name be praised. Fuck me. Who am I? But everything I do, let it bring light to your name, Lord. Let it bring glory to your name, Father. Protect me from my own motherfucking self. When you pray to let the Lord protect you from your own fucking self, man. Because, man, you your worst enemy, man. We talk about Esau all the time. You are your worst enemy, man.
That's the real battle.
You be thinking it's a demon. A lot of time it be you doubting yourself. You can't do it. You can't. You ain't nobody. Yeah, you
ain't no man of the Lord.
You ain't no man of the Lord. That be you. You blame it on the demon. A lot of time it be you. It be you second guessing your motherfucking self, man. Scriptures tell you, if the Lord is for you, who can be against you? That's good and bad. Going to the book of Job. What did Job tell his wife? Shall we only
receive good and not evil?
Both.
We receive good and we receive evil from the Most High. But in the midst of good and in the midst of evil, what do? We glorify Him. We don't allow shame to come to the house of David. That's having a kingdom mindset, a ruling class mindset. You thinking about the big picture. We all got a lot of petty shit but that's gonna result into what? Having a crab in a bucket mentality. The next Jake trying to pull the next Jake down. You know? Yep. We've been through this shit in the world so many goddamn times, man. This shit ain't even hard. It's really not even complicated, to be honest with you. You know? Go ahead.
It's Hebrews 6 and I started at verse 6. It says, if they shall fall away, to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucified to themselves the Son of Yahweh afresh and put him to an open shame.
Well, man, that's what y'all did, right? And when you have that mindset that you're gonna go in the world and do what the fuck you want to do and result to your own wickedness, your own opinions, your own mindset, that's basically what you're doing. You're making the Lord, that's the free stuff. Because when you bring the Lord to open shame, you bring the entire house to an open shame. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, this Tobit chapter 12, all right? This Tobit and Tobias, all right? It says, Tobit chapter 12, I'm going to start at verse 4, all right? It says, then the old man said, it is due unto him. So he called the angel, and he said unto him, take half of all that ye have brought and go away in safety. Then he took them both apart and said unto them, bless Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, praise him and magnify him and praise him for all the things which he have done unto you in the sight of all that live. Okay? Like the elder was saying, man, take the good and the bad. And we praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in the midst of it all, man, whether it be good or bad. But the Lord got you in the
take the good and the bad, and we make Hebrew gumbo with this shit. Straight up.
Eat it up.
Do we not? We make Hebrew nachos out this shit. You hear me? That's how it go.
I got a picture of that too. I got a picture of the Hebrew gumbo too. God,
yeah.
It says, it is good to praise Yahweh while Yahweh Shah and exalt his name and honorably to show forth the works of Yahweh.
So that's what it's all about. The works of Yahweh. Honoring his name. Y'all hear the familiar factors in this? The works of Yahweh while Yahweh Shah and his name. It all goes back to who? Yahweh while Yahweh Shah. Keep going.
It says, and honorably to show forth the works of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Therefore, be not slack to praise him.
Right, man. And it also goes through the way the Lord set his men up, beginning with the apostle, great millstone, all the way down to the least of us. All of that is set up by Yahweh. There's no way you can deny that. There's no way you can deny that. On a good day or a bad day. Even on a bad day, you cannot deny that the Lord is dealing with great millstone, the apostle, great millstone on down. You can't. On your worst day of the year, you can't deny that, man.
Straight up, yeah, they got it.
You know?
Right, bro.
So with that being said alone, that not enough to kind of ground you, man. You know, let me think about this shit, man. Let me slow down and let me consider. Damn. And these men been telling the truth since day one. Like, why would the Lord let something like this come in? And I mean, that's that kingdom class mentality. That's that ruling class. That's how kings think. Kings think about the big picture. They don't get lost in translation with their little petty ass shit. We want it all.
Right.
We want the whole thing. You hear me? We don't just want a little bit. We want the whole lot. You hear me? We want every motherfucking thing. Okay? In order to get it all, you gotta lose it all. Y'all know how that go. Sometimes you gotta lose it all in order to gain it all. You gotta give it all up sometimes.
Matthew 19:29. God,
that's how bad you want it all. Motherfucker, I gave it all up. That's just how bad I want it all. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, back you up, real quick, you read. Matthew 19:28-29, real quick. And Yahweh Shah said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration,
right, which is the resurrection, right? This is, matter of fact, this is the regeneration, spiritually speaking, this is the regeneration process right here. The regeneration is a process. The resurrection is the end of that process. But this here is the duration of the process. Right? This is the continuation of the process. This is the from point A to point B of the process. But you have to get there. This is how you get there. Read.
And it says, in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 of Yasha.
So 12, each of those 12 thrones gonna have 12,000 men, including one of the apostles over each tribe, man. Okay? By show of hands, how many of y'all want to be in that number? Who want to be on the right to say, well, Lord, I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be on there.
That's too high.
Look. Long as the 144,000 make it, I'm all right, Lord.
Shut your ass up and get blown the fuck out.
You ain't up there. You gonna get burnt the fuck up. You gonna get burnt the fuck up. Or you gonna die some other terrible way of death.
Let's get on that overriding shit,
man.
Look, Lord, I don't even pray for myself. I only pray for the 144,000 that they make it, Lord. If they make it, Lord, I don't mind being destroyed in the midst. Man, come on, man. Stop it. You know you want to. Hey, we all want to be saved, man. That's why we're doing this, because all of us, you can't miss the point of what you're doing it for. You're doing this to gain salvation. You're doing this so that when the Lord brings vengeance on this place, He don't look at you.
Yep.
You know, go ahead, bro.
It's Matthew 19:29. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father,
everything. You giving it all up. Not necessarily. That's not saying that you become a homeless or a bum. None of us is living on the street begging motherfuckers for money out there. But anybody that's willing to give those things up for the Lord, or have
Already
have already lost them,
already.
and for the Lord's sake, read.
Yep. Or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Right, man. That's all we need right there. 100-fold of what, Lord? 100-fold of everything. 100-fold of revenge. 100-fold of titties. 100-fold of concubines. 100-fold of wives.
Right, bro.
100-fold of slaves.
Yep.
100-fold of power.
Yeah.
100-fold of rulership. We'll take that. Y'all motherfuckers keep. Y'all got this.
This shit, bro.
And that's what being spiritual means. That's the definition of being spiritual. Because we know how it ends. We know how this thing culminates. That's why we can endure with patience, as it is written. Simple, man. It's simple. Go ahead. That don't mean it's easy. When I say it's simple, that means the Lord make it plain upon the table. Okay? Not saying, oh, this is a cakewalk. Oh, it's easy to be a righteous man. That's not what I'm saying, man. What the Lord is saying, he's making it plain, bro. He's making it simple. It's not rocket science. That's what I'm saying. For the hopeful elect. It's rocket science for you naysayers and you 2/3 heathen out there, because y'all never gonna get it. The Lord gave you over to a reprobate spirit, reprobate mind. All right? But for the hopeful elect, man, this is not too hard to understand, man. This is not too high for your pay grade. Okay? This is the Lord trying to actually take you out of slavery and put you in the top spot. Go ahead.
Yep. Come on with John 17:1. It says these works
break it down.
These words spake Yahushua, and lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father, the hour is come. Glorify thy son, that thy son also may glorify thee. That's the same position we've been put in right now. We got to glorify the son, and that's glorifying the Yahweh by extension, man. And it says, as thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him. Right, the 144,000. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true power, and Yahushua Mashiach, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
You have what?
I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
We got work to do, okay? It's all about finishing the work. They would have been going there to the whole of this edification, man. To endure these things, man. Take it on the chin.
It don't always go our way.
It don't go your way, man.
It's not about our way.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about Yahushua's way. And we brought that out in the scripture. Yahushua didn't get his way. Yahushua.
Right, man. It ain't about you, man. You blessed to even be called into this ministry like this. So why the fuck when you come in, you want to just think things are supposed to go your way, man?
Be glad you're on the winning.
Glad you on the winning side, man. You on the winning team, bro. Okay.
Yes, this is the winning team from the apostles all the way down, man. All those that called on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, break down his word, rightfully divide his word, I should say. That's the winning team right there. That's the winning team. But when you go before the enemies, man, and show division, you go before the enemies and show, inside this and this shit that's going on the inside, man, that shit is reflecting on Yahweh. You could get so caught in your motherfucking feelings. You so mad in your feelings to where you're not even thinking or aware that you're causing more damage, right, than anything.
Right, bro. And it won't be a damage control part to come and get you out of that, bro. Because you went into that path. Okay? It was very other ways it could have went down. Okay? You chose that route. Okay?
What's the reason?
Consequence for
everything we do.
Yep.
But the route we as men of the Lord we're choosing, man. We choose this route because we know that we don't have another route. That I mean, to be honest, let's keep it real, man.
What
What other choice do we?
what other choices do you have, man? You
Ain't
got
got no
no
other choice, man.
really live or die.
That's it, man. Go ahead, I
take it on this. It says, verse 6, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. Now they have known all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. That's the Lord's whole job right there. Just like it's our whole job to do that for the rest of the elect.
Yeah.
All that glory that we're going to get when that great fame comes, this start happening, that's going to be all given to the Lord.
Yeah,
in that order.
Yeah, and it says thou hast kept. Kept is pivotal in the scriptures, man. You have to keep these things. I spoke about that, Revelation 1 and 3. Okay? Blessed is he that readeth and keep those things which are written, man. You have to keep it. Hold fast to this thing, man. Okay? Because this is all we got, like that would have been going into, man. Alright? So with that, hope the video was very edifying. Okay, we out here week in and week out. Got the Passover coming up immediately. Okay, we may come back at you in a little while with another video, another sit down. Okay, pick up with the elder. All right, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, the ruler, teach well, and peace and blessings and take to the hope we left to push this truth. Abide the ball, Kwam Yashal, Shalom, Makiyan.